Hi, I'm Hillary Smith, one of the partners at Koncept Events. 1111 Lincoln Road is truly a unique venue, particularly for South Florida. Where else can you get a 360-degree view of the city of Miami, Miami Beach, the Intercoastal, and the Atlantic Ocean? To most, it's just a parking garage, but to us, it's a raw blank canvas that's the perfect setting for our sensory experience geared towards a young, high-performing group of salespeople. The guest experience started on the 6th floor with a cocktail reception, and what we did was we really focused on that sense of sound, and we gave every single person LED headphones that had 3 different stations. We had 3 DJs that were actually there live, mixing the music that was played on each station. We paired that with really unique food and beverage, as well as some bright, impactful, color-blocked lounge groupings that really set the tone against the industrial backdrop of the space. Once on the 7th floor, the guests were able to really see the grandeur of the venue. 34-foot ceilings and all industrial cement walls and beams was really the setting. The first course was tuna tartare, so we transformed the space into an underwater world. Scuba divers' flippers went over your head. We had jellyfish that sort of moved throughout the space while fish swam around in the coral reefs. And the music was actually the sounds that you would hear under the ocean. For the second course, we transported the guests deep into a rainforest, where they looked above and there was a canopy of branches overhead, just barely peeking through with the moon and shining stars. Placed in front of them was a short rib dish accented with exotic mushrooms. To really bring the senses alive, each of the servers poured a little bit of wet ice into cauldrons that were existing on the table, and as they billowed out the smoke, you could actually smell that it was scented with rosemary and thyme. The third and final course transported you to outer space. Sitting in front of you was a moon rock, which was actually a frozen chocolate mousse that disintegrated the minute that your fork touched the edge. It was the perfect ending as you were watching space shuttles go over your head and seeing shooting stars and planets out of the corners of your eyes. This was all happening as you were hearing actual NASA communication. After all of the planning and all the hard work, it worked. It was an amazing event. We're so thankful that we have clients who trust us and our vision and allow our ideas to actually become experiences that attendees will never forget.